Hi, I'm Craig Walker, and I'm the founder of the Cardiovascular Institute of the South. It was founded in 1983 and began as a small one-man practice with big dreams of being able to deliver state-of-the-art cardiovascular care in my hometown of Houma, Louisiana. It has grown into the largest single-specialty cardiology practice in Louisiana and one of the largest in the United States. Driven by a desire to serve and heal people in our community, I envisioned CIS as a leader in the development of new techniques and technologies in the treatment of both coronary and peripheral artery diseases. A mission statement was constructed that has served as our guiding force. We believe that our unwavering dedication to the CIS mission of providing the highest quality cardiovascular care has truly been the cornerstone of this successful growth. CIS is now a world leader in preventing, detecting, and treating cardiovascular diseases, with cardiologists representing nearly every specialty in heart and vascular medicine. Our institute offers a comprehensive heart and vascular program with specialized medical professionals trained in nuclear cardiology, electrophysiology, prevention services, and lipid management, and is renowned for its state-of-the-art interventional cardiovascular procedures. Cardiovascular Institute of the South spans across 3 states, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, providing a variety of opportunity for new physicians. CIS is constantly expanding services to meet the medical needs of the population.
Healthcare is going through a pretty significant transition right now. We at CIS pride ourselves on our readiness for that change. In fact, we embrace it. There are people out there that think that the sky is falling, and that's just not us.
CIS is perhaps the best managed cardiology practice on the planet. I get to be a doctor, and somebody else gets to manage my practice. Enables me to get off at 5 o'clock when I'm not on call and go home, have a regular family life, which, believe it or not, it's a dream.
The fact that I don't have to think about the business side, that I know that someone is always watching that and reporting back to me and letting me know what's going on, gives me a sense of comfort that I can focus on all of the aspects of being a better physician.
As a physician practice, we realized a long time ago that meant that we would have to work closely with our hospital partners. So we started in 1983 with our first co-management agreement here in Houma, Louisiana, managing Terrebonne General Medical Center's cath lab. From that, we've now grown into 13 co-management agreements across 3 different states, something that we're awfully proud of.
The CIS co-management model creates an ideal hospital physician alignment model that allows physicians to participate in hospital projects, committee meetings, strategic planning, and other hospital-based events with a feeling of inclusion and ownership. And this model attracts a new generation of physicians who believe in the success of this approach.
One of the major things that drew me to CIS was the fact that there were lots of different people at levels of experience to help me grow as a new attending, and the volume of cases was excellent for that.
And are executing on strategies that are going to make us successful, not only today, but into the future. A couple examples. We have a call center in Lafayette with 13 nurses, including 2 nurse practitioners. We are heavily invested in telecardiology, providing access to cardiology services, increasing our reach across different markets. We've recently developed a CIS app which allows us to be connected with our patients. Strategies are great, but the reality is that culture eats strategy for lunch every day of the week. The culture at CIS is very unique. We really do care about each other. We have 600 employees that come to work every day passionate about delivering high quality care to their patients. And one of the neat things you see our culture demonstrated is during our family day. Last year we had over 600 employees with their families at Family Day celebrating CIS and the care that we deliver.
When you walk into the building, you see a smile from the receptionist all the way to the help that you get from the nurses, the nurse practitioners. We have phenomenal administrators and a group of physicians who lead this organization. But every member has a voice, and I found that to be unique because it doesn't happen everywhere.
The CIS team approach allows physicians to have a well-balanced quality of life in each community. Our leadership team also understands that providing world-class patient care is not a skill, it is an attitude, one that we have methodically instilled across the entire organization, from the physicians to the management to the clinical staff.
It's truly a group practice. It's not an individual practice. It's not a bunch of individual physicians working together, sharing an office. It's all of us working together on the same patients and talking to each other. And it's like being back in fellowship again, to where you're out there with people all enjoying what you're doing.
One thing that's really unique as a practicing physician here at CIS is that we surround you with a tremendous amount of resources. CIS is staffed 10 employees for every one doctor. We do that because our physicians have spent a long time going through medical school, getting their training, and at the end of the day, what we want them doing is focusing simply on our patients and their patient care.
CIS is also at the forefront of nurse practitioner employment. And what that translates into for the cardiologist is a network of nurse practitioners and support personnel who participate in things such as research and night call and weekend call and hospital rounds and clinic responsibilities. So the cardiologists can enjoy being a cardiologist.
CIS has earned international acclaim as a leader in research, development, and education. It is known for significant contributions to the advancement of interventional treatments for cardiac, carotid, and peripheral vascular disease. Our physicians have been primary investigators in landmark trials, such as the original stent trials in the heart and iliac arteries, structural heart trials, peripheral vascular trials, to name a few. Our new physicians also have the opportunity to serve as clinical investigators for many groundbreaking and innovative medical device trials, such as CardioMEMS for heart failure, a sizing guide wire to better size devices, new stent designs, drug-eluting balloons, atherectomy devices, and who knows what more will come.
So one of the nice things about working here is the ability to do what you feel comfortable in doing, and by that I mean your area of expertise. We have been fortunate to be involved in many of the landmark trials for structural heart disease, including mitral valve clipping, aortic stenting with the new technologies, and it's nice to be able to work on a lot of these projects actually years before it's commercially available.
It was just a natural fit for me personally. I was able to practice the way I wanted to. I had the latitude as well as the experience of some of the other cardiologists to draw upon, which was nice. The other thing that CIS allowed me to practice was advanced heart failure, which was something that's in my repertoire. And so I'm able to take care of these sick patients as well as use innovative tools and techniques that are only available to a limited number of practices.
And the depth of the experience is pretty much unmatched in other cardiology groups. We have everything from most advanced percutaneous techniques to run-of-the-mill cardiovascular procedures, endovenous procedures, aortic aneurysm repairs, carotid procedures, all available in one setup. So someone who coming out of training and is nervous about where to go, CIS is a good place to come.
CIS is strongly associated with one of the largest cardiovascular conferences in the nation, New Cardiovascular Horizons, which is held annually in New Orleans, Louisiana, and attracts more than 4,000 attendees from around the world. Peripheral interventional fellowships are obtainable to physicians who want to become proficient in this area. CIS chooses to practice in mid-sized cities with booming economies, diverse populations, many cultural amenities, and easy access to avenues for travel. These areas also include upscale neighborhood developments, award-winning school systems, higher education, and the best shopping and dining in the area. Our year-round mild climate also serves as an ideal outdoorsman's paradise. Our guiding mission is simple: to provide the high-quality care in an area with one of the highest incidences of heart and vascular disease in the world. By coupling the latest technology with the most compassionate care, CIS creates a patient-centered culture and vision for the future that fulfills our mission each and every day.